What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Excuse me. Now, before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we are now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Only time will tell, because right now we are 245 subs away from hitting 500. 245. So that's an incredible feat that is such an incredible feat for the channel. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I'm opening up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store. Excuse me. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I'm opening up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners over at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of the set, much similar to what I pulled out of my Genesis Impact box that I opened up last year, which is this beautiful Beat Cop from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely amazing as a collector's rare. But with that being said, if you guys want to see those boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 85% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys haven't even subscribed. And to top it all off, we got to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this: which new archetype do you guys believe will be the new meta after the next ban list comes out, which will be in August, which will be next month? Let me know down in the comments below. And speaking of new archetypes, we actually have a brand new card for a brand new archetype known as Whitewoods. I talked about this archetype. I think what was it off of Infinite Forbidden? I think it was. So it's pretty interesting to see that we're getting more and more new cards for smaller archetypes, such as this one. And honestly, looking at the card and its effects, this might end up helping change the meta for good completely, because right now Snake Eye is the most dominant deck in the format right now. And I'm gonna be real, it's an even bigger cancer than Teledad, and that's saying a lot, because Teledad, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, holy shit, Teledad was a fucking bitch. It was a bitch. I can tell you that right now. Absolutely horrendous. But I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's get straight into it. Talking about the new card is known as the Fiend of the White Woods, which is a quick play spell, and it has two separate effects, which are both once per turn. And the first effect reads: Tribute one synchro monster, then target one face-up card on the field. Negate effects until the end end of the turn. Then, if you tributed a Whitewood synchro monster at activation, you can special summon one illusion monster from your graveyard. Second effect reads if this card is sent to the grave to activate a monster effect, you can set this card. So funny. Okay, so here's the funny thing. If this is actually perfect for mostly for the mirror matches, because if your opponent has their own Whitewood's synchro, you can go snatch steal, take control of your opponent's Whitewood's monster, activate Fiends of the Whitewoods, and then just tribute off their Whitewoods synchro monster, and then just combo off from there. In fact, I'm actually going on Nexus right now to see what the Whitewoods cards are in the current meta. Give me a second here, guys. Hang on. I will pick a random one. Let's see. Whitewoods. Okay, so right now, Whitewoods. So right now, the Whitewoods cards that we have are Sylve of the Whitewoods, Recia of the Whitewoods, Asteria of the Whitewoods, Reset, Diabelle, Rosella, Silvera, and then of course we have Beware, Legend, Fiend, and then of course Woes of the Whitewoods. So I think the main card, the main like power creep card that's in the deck that's in the deck would actually would actually be Diabelle Star, because it can actually give you it not only does it give you a graveyard spell and trap Rhoda, but it also allows you to basically just summon any tuner synchro from your graveyard, banishment, or your extra deck. So funny enough, you can actually use this card plus use Diabelle plus Formula Synchron, and you can go into oh my god, what are the 10 stars? What 10-star cards do we have in the meta? Let's see. Give me a second here. Let's go monster, category synchro, ability, tuner, let's see, 10, and then we go all results all, and let's see what we got. All right, so some of the cards that you could go into just off of Diabelle plus formula plus a card like say Formula. You can go into cards like into cards like potentially Chaos Angel, let's see here. You could also go into White Aura Bahamut, which is pretty funny. And then of course also too Shooting Star Dragon Tech Genius expansion, which is pretty cool. Um, Blackwing Assault Dragon, which is pretty funny. Just to name a few. You can even also get into as well Trident Dragon, if the tuner synchro that you have is a dragon, which is pretty cool. uh, Crystal Clear Wing, which is a cool one if you have if you actually had a Clear Wing on board, of course. There's quite a few. There's quite a few 10 stars you can go into. You can even also go into Ascension Sky Dragon, which nobody plays that card anymore. I think the only deck that plays it, I think, is like Light Swarm, but that's more of a rogue deck, But if Light Swarm's got new support, then maybe Sky Dragon would be pretty good. Time Lord Vorpgate is actually a pretty nasty card in the format, so that could be pretty useful. But those are just some of the cards they can make just by activating this one card alone, which is absolutely horrendous. And again, you look at its effect. If you tributed a White Woods Synchro at activation, you can special summon an illusion monster from your grave. So literally, you have yourself a quick play Imperm with a monster reborn, all in one effect, and you can also set this card if it got sent to the graveyard to activate a monster effect, which is pretty nuts. Honestly, this card is definitely going to be a 3 of, but given the format, it's hard to say whether or not this deck is going to be a meta deck. It's hard to say at this point, but if it does become a meta deck, I can guarantee you it is going to be a nasty format, to say the very least. But with that being said, that'll do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It'll also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.